everyone! Hello, 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 and welcome back to more Let's Play Blind Fun Fantasy Tactics. I am, of course, the Black Shadow, and good to see a fair bit of feedback from the first video. Thanks to everyone who's watched that. Given already a fair bit of advice of ways to look to proceed along with this game. So I've got plenty of scope to proceed with it in multitude of ways, by the looks of it, which is pretty cool. We'll go ahead and load the game here. Of course, our first save. Lovely. So here we are, folks, back at the main map here. Of course, we've just defended Garland from the evil rogues that were trying to camp here, which is very unacceptable. And Ramza and co need to make their way over to Eagrose Castle, which we shall be doing, but not immediately, folks. Not immediately, at least. Now, I did say at the start of this video, we're going to delve into just a couple little bits and pieces for my own personal learning's sake. And we're going to have a look at just general stuff we can do. Obviously, we know how to move. Pyroster I'll get to in a short bit. We have Chronicles as well, I'm going to get to in a little bit first. I just want a quick little dab into tutorials, because also it's an excuse to listen to this awesome music. I love it a bit. Ah, dear. So, yeah, there is a whole host of tutorials here. We will not be going through all of them in this video. Oh, my God, no. But I thought it might be an idea perhaps just to have a look at one or two of them, just briefly. Just to kind of make sure I know what I'm doing. And a nice way of just showing off little extra bits of the game here. Again, there are tons of potential things to screw around with. It is crazy. So what do I want to have a look at? A lot of the stuff I figure I'm going to work out, but there is some stuff that perhaps I need to kind of know how it works. One of which I suspect is probably going to be involving the whole job system, which is basically what this entire game is based on. So that might be an idea to have a quick little flick through this. Courtesy of course, Master Darvalon, who has an awesome beard. Discuss jobs. Yep. Again, I'm just going to briefly look through these. I don't want to take too long of them, so you guys can pause and look at them a bit more detail if you wish. But I'm going to sort of skim through them. As I know, a different job, varying skills. Chemicals, of course, best make potions. Archers can attack from far, etc., etc., etc. So how do we change jobs if we want to? Job status is accessed by pressing X on the unit status screen. Right, so this is obviously before battle. This is unit's job status, so Thingy here can be both a squire and a chemist if he wishes. Just currently available to that unit. Jobs level. Right. You unlock new jobs by raising the levels of the unit's currently available jobs. Yeah, like a progress tree, it makes sense. God, I love this music. Once a unit has become a level 2 squire, he or she may become a knight. Yeah. It's good to know. Right, so that's the total experience, and the next, obviously, is the number to the right. So you need a bit more job experience to learn how to be a knight. You may attain job points that just count in battle, or through the actions of your allies. Okay. General, units may gain job points by simply being on the battlefield or performing actions there. And, of course, job on the right displays the remaining job points available for each class. You may spend on new abilities. We'll have a look at abilities as well. That's the other thing I'm curious about. Spending job points. Okay, spending points are listed on the JP column. All the job points ever retained for that job. Use some job points. Blah. Okay, that makes rough sense. Again, a lot of this we're going to have to figure out as we go, but just a good idea just to flick through a couple of these, just to make sure I know what I'm doing. I have flicked through some others off screen as well. Alright, so if you go into that, so click job, and this is how you change jobs. Oh, I see, right. All the jobs available to the unit are displayed in a circle around him. So you can use left and right to cycle between characters. Makes sense. Left and right to change projection, and I'm guessing, yeah. Jobs that other units may select but are not available are also grey out. So those are ones that you could potentially become, but you need to unlock in the first place. And currently, just Squire and the Chemist are available. Press X, and you can change it like that. Nice. Odds are I will probably be doing a lot of this choosing and changing stuff off screen in the future, but we'll see how that goes. Remember, of course, to change equipment before a fight, because, of course, different class might want different stuff. Lovely. Let us review. Love this guy. Abilities, team point actions. Yep. So bring the lesson to a close. Thank you. Alright, that makes sense. Another thing I'm interested in is abilities at the moment. We don't have many at this time, so it'll be interesting to see how we learn more. So, seeing abilities. When you take on a job, you can learn the abilities available to that job. You can progress and get more unit abilities. Let's open the states window. Yep. Let's go to Lawrence the Knight here. He's doing pretty well for himself. A list of abilities offered by a particular job, whether or not they have already been learned by the unit. The abilities may be learned where enough job points have been taken for each job. 4 types of abilities. We have action abilities, which are physically executed, right? Like, yeah, that's stone and that. We've seen some of that before. The White Magic's Q and Raise are examples of this kind of ability. Right. Reaction abilities. Ah, I remember we saw that guy from the Duke's army had that, didn't he? Auto potion as well. Then we got support abilities. Ah, JP boost. 1 or 2 folks, both in the video and the Discord server, had mentioned about JP boost. That I should look to get it pretty soon. We allow a unit to equip different types of items, or increase offensive or defensive attributes. Equip shields and arcane defense. And lastly, movement. Enhance the ability's mobility in some fashion. Fonts, which restores HP to the unit whenever it moves. Nice. Okay. Right, and and so you use the job points you pick up to actually, to basically purchase them. That makes sense. That's quite cool. So that's the current job points that are able to spend, basically. Abilities learns job points are subtracted from this amount. Obviously taking the balance to get more stuff. A job's that was determined by the number in the jobs and the total column. Wait. Jobs that was determined by the number in the total column. Right, okay. And game's still doing this. Right, so learn. Choose anyone we want. Next, use the left and right buttons to cycle between the 4 types of abilities. Right. There must be hundreds of abilities in this game. Oh my gosh. Can't be learned because the unit doesn't have enough job points. An antidote. Nice. Ability alone will have learn display next to them in the JP cost column. Right, and see the grayed out ones, of course, we can't get because they're too expensive. Abilities are used in battle. These abilities may be selected as actions on the level. Yep, makes sense. Yeah, and then you obviously select the abilities, which we've done already in this game. Abilities that the unit has learned for his current job may always be available to units. Yep. Fixes cannot be changed. Yes, there is this. I did notice there's a second space as well. I didn't notice this. You may place a job command of any job currently. Right. So, whatever class you are, you will have its specific job set and its abilities, which are fixed to that. But you can actually get access to a sort of a second set if you've learned something. That's quite cool. That's so much customization there. Oh my gosh. Right, and so you can assign... Right. Yeah, so you got fundaments there for the squire, you got the chemist's items, you've got white magic there. Unit may not have learned some of those jobs' abilities, of course. Do you need to remember what that person's actually used? Alert! Present other types of abilities. Further from the top is the unit's reaction ability, support, and movement, as we've seen. You might have seen one of the abilities the unit has learned from each of these slots. Right, okay, so if you've learnt more than one, you're only allowed to have one. You have to pick and choose. Okay. That makes sense. A ninja may use 2 weapons without being assigned the dual wield ability. Yes. Units are not limited to the current job's abilities. They can actually mix and match a little bit as well, which is very potentially useful. Right. Creation of abilities. Lovely. I think that'll be enough tutorial for now. There is all sorts of shit we could delve into, but I mean, like, you got like friendly monsters, you got like magic, status effects, which we haven't even remotely looked at yet, and all of this stuff I could play into as well. But for the time being, I think I'm pretty good. Huh? Pressing square allows you to do several things. You can review messages. Holding down square and press the up button before closing window. I might need to close it. Hold on. Ah, nice. I didn't know I could do that. That's good to learn. Many items in your inventory. You can leave that to cycle through items page by page. Enemies can glow. You can scan the battle. Nice. That's good to know. Thank you, sir. Lovely. Lessons learned. Alright then. So, I suppose we should actually look to do something more. So we go to our roster here. So we've got Ramza here, Alistair. We've got all our people here. There's Delita down the far end, who is level 2. Not Jessamy. Everyone else is level 1 by the looks of it. Which is unfortunate. Yeah, so Ramza can be all sorts of things. He can already take up the knight's position here if I want him to. I don't think anyone else can. Squire, chemist. Ah, we got some level. Oh, right, we got some level 2 squires, which is good. Stuff for me to play around with for sure. I'm assuming Delita. Yeah, he can certainly be a knight. Yeah, so he's picked up stuff here. That's the stuff we could learn with the job points. We don't have enough. Oops, that's what I was looking for. There's stuff here. Right. Okay, that makes some sense. That makes some sense. Cool, 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 cool. Right then. I suppose what I'm going to do. I'm not going to fuck around with this too much right now. I might well screw around with a bit more of this in the next, between this video and the next video. I do want you to go ahead and do something. I could look in the Chronicles as well. We're going to look into that a little bit later as well. Let's actually go ahead and do something, I believe. And we are going to make our way over to the Mandalia Plains. Because why not? It's on the way to Eagrose Castle. We got to get there. Barbanef Bailuv. I think someone told me an idea of how to pronounce it. A great hero in his own right who had attained the distinguished title of Knight Gallant approaches the hour of his death. Oh no! In the waning days of the 50 Years' Wars. This is going back a few years. Still haven't fixed that. I'm trying, believe me. What news of the war? Talk about Regal. The Order has struck a great blow. Limbury is ours once more. We're able to recall our forces in Zeltenia anon. Goes as planned, Lord Father, be not troubled. Yes, he's kind of dying. And the war will die with me. Aww. Where is that Ramza? He should be here by your side. That's a good question. Is that my grandfather? Though he be not the issue of the womb that bore you. Jesus, that's a sentence. Oh, hi. We made it. You forget yourself, Ramza. Oh. Yeah, it's obviously his grandfather. Yeah, get out of the way. Oh, this is sad. Warriors have stood foremost of those who serve the crown. Ours is the soul of the knight. Become a knight worthy of your name. Basically, change your job class, son. Your friend Delita, he is a good boy. He is low born, but he can serve you well. Ah, so you're how he's in the academy. Clearly, I need to change my job class. In honour of my grandfather. No. I need to work out what's causing that. That was it? That was it, apparently. Okay, whatever. Fine. Right then, well, whilst that's happened, let's do this then. So if we want to go ahead and change to a knight here. Right, so you can see here, all these abilities are up. We can't do much about them. You can obviously equip all sorts of cool stuff. Yeah, so we can, knights can be used to take out pieces of armour and affect some statuses there. Equip heavy stuff as well. So how do I actually change you? Oh, there we are, triangle button, right. I don't know, it kind of makes sense, you looking like they're so young and that. Let's see. What's the portrait picture like? Oh, it's... Right, okay, so you actually keep the, you keep your thing. Alright, and just stick it as a squire then. That's really weird. I guess he's a main character, so he has to keep the same clothes set. I guess that makes some sense. Fair enough. Alright then, let's try moving to the Mandalia Plain again. Whoa! What the hell? Something appears to have happened, everyone. I don't know what. We are getting ready for combat, it seems. Right, okay then. So let's go get some peeps in. Who did we not get involved last time? I do forget. I honestly forget who we had in the last fight. I should have checked this up. Right, I know we didn't have water because we had Jessamine. Alistair I don't think was in either, and he could do with some levels anyways. And I don't remember who was or wasn't in the last fight. I totally have forgotten. I doubt Eva was, because she's got 1 experience point on level 1, so I assume you can come in as well. Lovely. So I'll play around with equipment and stuff later on. For the time being, let's commence whatever fight it is we're getting involved with. Mandalia Plain. Is that really necessary, that? I know where I am. I'm not... Do you think I've got that low a memory span? It's really unnecessary. Oh my god! What is going on here? Uh-oh. What do you think we do with him? What's going on here? Blast one of the Order's patrols. Oi! The Corpse Brigade. Uh-oh. I believe they are the enemy. We must rescue their captive. Exactly. Dare take hostages? What kind of gallant knights are you? We must protect our that dude. Right, and I suppose that's actually changed my objective here. And at least Delita's like, alright, I'll go help him out. Reinforcements, and none too soon. He's a guest as well. Oh, now you fight. Great. Ow. Listen to the music, so sinister. Right, my chemist is going to need to get over there and sharpish. They've suddenly retreated. Squires. There's a thief there. That's a class we've not seen. Holy shit, they're going for him. What the hell is that on the left side? What is that? It is an enemy of some description. Like a wolf or something? Not sure. Either way, we need to get over to support Argarth very quick here. Fortunately, they do have a bit of advantage on us here as far as movement's concerned. Let's get moving quick. Can't do much here. I can do this chant thing, but there's no one next to me, so I can't actually do that. I still don't know what that does yet. I'll find out. This music's gone so serious. Right. Chemist is going to need to make move here. I hope that they're, was that a red panther? Ooh, sounds bad. Go, Delita! Where are you going? What are you doing? Please run. Oh my god, what are you doing? He's murdered him. Well done. Why has he done that? You are so lucky. He's taken the... Oh my god. You see what's happened here? He's taken the guy down. He's blocked the path with him. They can't go onto the tile. You are so lucky. Right, I'm a bit nervous about this red panther. I'm worried this is going to end quite badly. Let's get over here. Somehow he has fluked his way to taking this guy down and keep himself out of trouble. I don't like the idea of this. Right, Ramza is going to need to try and deal with this red panther. I'm concerned this is going to beat the shit out of me. It's clearly with the enemy. It has the ability to counterattack. What a shot! I critically hit it! Actually parried it back as well. That was nice. Right. Right, we've got this really interesting choke point that's actually developed over here, so we'll need to make some movements around. Interesting that this has occurred. Right. Can you reach? You cannot reach. This is bizarre! Look at this! It's, yeah! They've all got horribly, like, choke pointed there. It's strange. Ow! That's rude! Roger the Squire. What a great name. Problem is, I don't know if there's any way we can get this guy to go back. This is really weird. This is just choke pointed like this. I don't think there's any way I can get up there either. No, I don't think we can get that way. How strange. This is transpired like this. I almost need him to like take a hit so we can like pull back. So we can actually kind of attack these guys. It's got really weirdly blocked up here. Nice shot, Alistair. Well done. And just the enemy skull. My god. Get Alistair to start flanking our way here. Finally, we can do some healings. Potion up here. How many have we got? 4. See, I don't know if they carry over or if they get refreshed. I really don't know. Heal up Argarth there. Lovely. Yeah, will do. Wait, he's actually been intelligent. He's actually decided to retreat here. Thank you. Right, we get Ramza to start swinging around the outside here. Oops, what does it actually do? Sacrifice HP to restore twice as much to an ally. Right, okay. I get it. That's potentially dangerous, but it could have some uses. Now they're walking over him. You can walk past the tile, you just can't stop on it. Interesting. Very interesting. Right. Looks like the Corpse Brigade here is going to get first shots at us here. It's going to get a bit rough. Alistair's going to need to pull back here. He's getting a bit swamped. Delita's just hanging back. Can't do too much here. Right. I can attack and then retreat, which is another thing you can do, folks. The game does let you act first. Ah, shit, I missed. Got an evasion off. That sucks. Right, pull back here. Argarth is getting back involved. He clearly does not know when to quit. Right. Not much we can particularly do here. I could heal here though, right? I've got this ability to do this. Let's try this out. Right, so that restores 20 health to Alistair, but it costs Ramza 10. It's interesting to know, and interesting to remember. Not much we can do here at the moment, just to stand by. Right, if we attack and then pull away, this sounds like a good idea. We'll start working on this thief here. There we go. Well done, Alistair. Yep, pull back there. Now do a nice little bit of zone of control work there. Right, if we pull back here as well, and that way Delita can start getting involved as well in this fight, which, considering he's probably one of the most aggressive people we've got available to us, I know he's out of my control, but it's still going to be a bonus. You don't really need healing right now. Suppose you could have actually attacked. Oh well. It's a thing that's happened. Uh-oh. Ow! How dare you! So claim your soul! Ooh. Ow. You'll notice here, a lot of the turns aren't really, it's not like going backwards and forwards between both sides. It's kind of stacking up one team and the other, more or less. Get himself some shots in there. Nice work. Good stuff. He is pretty damn powerful. Thief's getting himself some. Right, Eva, I'm kind of nervous about you, but I should have an opportunity to heal you here. So you should be okay. There's Ramza. Just keep working on this thief down here. There's no gallant action in this one, folks. There's none of this one-on-one combat. We are just going to swamp these bastards. That will do just fine. Right, pull you over here. You can heal up Eva here. There we are, beautiful. Just make sure you don't get yourself killed, eh? Thank you, Argarth. That's actually a really intelligent position. And a nice blow. Well done. Good hit. You're stealing my experience, by the way, which I'm not too impressed about, but, well, can't do much about that. Ooh, shit, I just realised Alistair's in a really bad spot, because you got, this dude here as well. I should pull back. Let's pull back here. Ah, Bruce has disappeared, leaving a treasure chest behind. I think we should go and claim that. Argarth took another nasty shot there. Delita's like, get out of my life. Yeah, I thought this was going to happen. Ooh. Right, is there any way we can try and attempt to claim that? That'd be good. I'm going to make a run for this and try and get this chest. That'd be good. Just something like that. Right. Oh, Ramza can actually go and clear. I think I have to stop on its spot, I guess. Yes. Attain some clothing. Great. Right, you need to run for your life. Hope you can get over there and get some healing. Hopefully water can get close enough to heal. Yes, lovely. Oh, no. Did I choose the right item? Item, potion. Why does it say nothing? Why did that not work? Is it because that thing's in the way? Maybe. That's worrying. That's a nasty blow. Ah, very interesting. I assume that's what's happened, is that's gotten in the way. But I don't actually know. This is worrying. Right, we need to start working on this guy quick. Before bad things start to happen. Ah, no critical hit. He's not down. Which is unfortunate. But Ramza looks like he's going to be able to get the finishing blow, which is nice. Take this guy out. Nice. Yay, and I gained a level. Beautiful. Take that, you foul rogues! I'll be fine. It is for the Marquis's safety, I fear. Ah. We are Knights Apprentices from the Academy of Garland. Hey! Well, that could have got a little bit nasty. Already having some fun there as well. Clearly some work for me to do after the video. 700 gil, nice. Well, a potion, and that's it. And the clothing we picked up as well. Not too bad. So they are physical items that we're going to have to buy and sell and stuff. My name is Argarth, a knight in His Excellency. This is the Marquis Elmlord de Limbury's household. Yeah. I'm a knight apprentice, as are you, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Love the animations. You're not of the Beowulfs of the Order of the Northern Sky, are you? What fantastic luck! The Order can help you rescue the Marquis. What? Huh? He's a hostage! Well, that's bad. Please, I beg you. What's to say your Marquis is to be killed anyway? There's little the three of us can do to help in any case. Marquis taken hostage, Eagrose will be in an uproar. You'll be sure of that too. Yeah, we better get Eagrose Castle on the double then. That would be a idea. Ah! The Marquis has been captured? That's bad. That's very bad. Alright, we picked up some... Oh, hello! Nargov's actually joining us as a guest character as well. Nice. That's pretty cool. Alright, so we got ourselves a bit of experience, levels, all kinds of niceties. Very good. You nearly died. Or was it? No, not you. You nearly died. That would have been bad. I'm a bit nervous at the fact your bravery and faith are really bad. Maybe you could be better off as a different class. We'll have to see. I'm not going to delve too much into too much here at the moment. Let's have a look at something else here. What's this Chronicles then? Careful study of these works. Oh, it's Araslam. Ah, remember the guy at the start? Will no doubt shed light on the secrets behind the walls of the lions. We have one kill. Very nice. So, here is all we know. Several knights, apprentices, and I, all of us soon graduating the Knights of Brigade, were called to gather at the Academy Hall. No sound band of outlaws know the Corpse Brigade receives plunder and loot. Right, so this is what happened at the start of the chapter. And plans are afoot for the order to rid these needy wells. The knights apprentices are charged with providing rear guard support. Triangle to view. Let's see what this does. Ah, you can replay cutscenes. Okay, start button just skips us back through. It's good to know. This is what we just saw. Former commander of the Order of the Northern Sky and renowned here at the 50 years rule, bedridden for 2 years. As he dies. And Argarth's rescue. My friend's household of the Marquis? I've never known, is it Marquis or Marquis? Never known. See, the carriage was waylaid en route to Eagrose. Most are abducted in the attack, and among all his guard is killed, save Argarth. We're going to need to rescue this man, it would appear. But there could be golden prizes. This is true. So, Personae. Oh boy. Lots and lots and lots of people. Right, we're not going to look into this right now. Except, let's have a little bit Argarth. He's only 16, jeez. This session often causes him to act without regard for others, giving him a reputation for selfishness. Selfishness. Who's the Marquis, anyways? Liege Lord from Limbury, he battled fiercely against the Ordinian army in 50 years war. Famed for his long silver hair. He's a devout member of the Church of Glabados and an ordained inquisitor. And of course, we know who Arslan as. Modern day scholar of medieval evolution history. Lovely. We'll play around with more of the stuff as we go. Oh yes, and of course Master Darablan, who is our teacher. Oh, he's actually an instructor at the academy. Nice. He served only one tour of duty, giving him very little actual experience. Huh. Well, he's cool nonetheless, so we'll go with that. Lots of peeps here. We're not going to look into this too much right now. Thank you, Araslan. Thank you so much. Right then, okay, so I suppose what we're going to do here, we'll have a little bit of a play around with this on screen. As a way of me learning what the hell it is I'm actually up to doing. I will likely do a lot of this off screen in the future. I think it'd be a good idea to do some of this now. So, whose jobs do you want to screw around with? Now, Alistair's bravery and faith is really not very good, and I'm quite nervous about that. Very low. So, I'm thinking, oh, you're level 3. It's got a long sword. I guess I can't screw around with your stuff, but I can. Ah, nice. Wow, I could actually screw around with your stuff as well. That's good to know. I'm used to having guest characters in parties and RPGs, and you just simply can't touch any of their equipment. I am used to this. Right, so let's start with Ramza here. So if we want to learn some stuff here, so he's got 339 job points to scry at the moment, and he can pick up all of these. Movements. So the question is, do I really want to keep him as a squire for now? Or do I want to change him to anything? I think I'm happy with him as a squire. It'd be good. Level 2. Of course, I can press square, select even. Yeah, a bit of range there. Remove several state ailments. We haven't seen any yet, so I'm not worried about that right now. Boost an ally speed. And of course, we've got charm already. Counter-attacking sounds nice, but I'm not too worried about that at the moment. And we've got equipment stuff we want to do. We don't have any monsters involved in this, so I'm not worried about that. A defend command. That sounds like a potential idea. Things like choke point. I like that idea. Let's go get defend. I have been informed that perhaps I should get this, but at the moment I'm not too worried right now. I want to get some other abilities just physically for the moment. We'll deal with this later. People are like, no, what are you doing? I think that's I'm particularly interested in. Focus would have been good though. I tell you what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to say, I'm going to save for focus, and then we're going to pick up JP boost afterwards. Although I should probably get JP boost now. Yeah, let's get this now. Alright then. I won't scare people. Okay. So we'll stick with a squire for now for you. So obviously we don't have any of these physical abilities. Oh yes, of course we do. Oh shit, I have to choose between the two, don't I? Bollocks. I'll put defend on for the now then, and we'll see how it works. Of course, yeah, I have to choose one or the other, don't I? Silly. Oops. So you can actually choose a second set of stuff here, but I don't think you have access to very much of it. Although I can pick it up, you may not have any actual items for it. Right, so even if you have the item, you have to learn the ability to use said items. Okay. Sounds good. But I'm guessing you can actually physically use them. Well, it's no job points, so I probably should. That's weird that 0 job points is already learned. That's strange. That sounds like an idea. But can you use it though? That's the question. Let's see. Inspire our inner lock. Ah, you can. Nice. Alright then, we'll pick up that. Which means I should probably get something like that, but I don't know if I've got anything for that. We'll just do it for Ramza at the moment, and then the rest I'll do off screen. I could spend a long time doing this. Parry, you can't learn that. Adrenaline Rush, 900 job points. Damn. Tap out increases longer charge time. Some certain job points needed for this class, that's for sure. Alright then, that's good to know. Tell you what then, you get hold of potions. And that's what you can get, right? And I'll give you the, and I'll give you the access to items as well, so you can use that Ramza. Sound good? I mean, it sounds good to me. Alright, so that makes reasonable sense how that works, but yeah, have to pick and choose between what you want to use here. We'll see how defend works. Alright then, so if I want to go into the actual equipment here, these are all the weapons I've got here. So this is actually better than my mithril knife. 4-5. Ah, but it's already equipped by... Right, let me guess who's got that. That's Argarth's actual weapon, and I'm guessing he wouldn't appreciate me taking it off him. Yeah, these are all equipped weapons, so I can't do anything for that at the moment. I could remove it and take his longsword. I could do that. Nah, we'll stick with this for now. That'll be fine. We've got a spare set of clothing. Everyone's got clothing and leather caps on. Alright, that makes sense. So yeah, you can do a lot of min-maxing here with like equipment and shit for sure. Could certainly do that. Fair enough. Fair enough. That makes sense. I think views on this as well. Nice. We'll keep Ramza as a scribe for now. That sounds good to me. Alright. Okay then, we'll tell you what we'll do. We'll play around with that in a moment. Let's go back to the plains, see if we can do anything else here. And then we shall... Oh, can I not just stay here? I guess I'd have to go back. We can do that. Let's go back to Garland. See what's actually here. If anything. Hello? Did you notice? I'm supposed to notice if you don't tell me what it is I'm supposed to look at. The menu, you clod! Melee and rendezvous. Huh? Challenges? Melee battles are for sparring. Sometimes people look to hire two groups of adventurers for a job. That's how you meet up with the other one. So you got to work together as with another colour. Not so sure as I could do that. Interesting. Both participants get rewarded with treasure. Let's get going. You might give it a try too, my lord. If you have interest, just say the word. Thank you, Tavern Master. Ah. So there's lots of places we can go as well. All right then, let's save the game first, in case I do something really bad. No, save on that one. How many places have I got? 15. That's plenty. So let's go back to the tavern to start with. Make yourself welcome. Right. So we've got rumours about the Corpse Brigade. Brigandry is on the rise across the land, and Galleon has by no means been spared. Wayne's destructing pillage, high-ranking officials taking sword point. Most incidents past 6 months are believed to be the work of a company of felons and former sellswords known as the Corpse Brigade. Yeah, we've heard of them, we don't know much about them. The only good brigand is a dead brigand. The Order of the Northern Sky would like naught more than see the brigade made corpses for true. But as yet, it is all the knighthood can do to keep the outlaws in check. King Doria. The health of King Doria III has been subject of concern since the collapse of the birthday celebration of Prince Orinus. The Board of Chamberlains has since announced the king has regained consciousness. That's good. I guess he's the ruler of the lands. So currently, Queen Luveria and her retainers have long been in charge of most affairs of state. So the king's a bit of a puppet figure, maybe? The 50 Years' War between Evilis and Ordalia. Right, two different nations. Beginning of the 50 Years' War can be traced to the death of Ordalia's King Devane III and his failure to name successor. Yeah, that's how that usually kicks itself off. The invasion of a neighbour Ordalian province of Zelmonia. Once an independent state, it had been annexed by Ordalia nearly a century prior. Eagrose had since been aiding the province in an effort to weaken it, an effort that ultimately failed. The Zelmonian leadership and nobility secretly petitioned Eagrose to take a more direct hand in their liberation, so they went to war. Wow. Would not be broken until the Romandan's army's invasion 2 years. Powerful military state lying across the Rana Strait, marched on Eagrose for the Ordalia. Right. Damn, outbreak of the Black Death. Damn. Two military orders worthy of particular mention in this conflict are the Order of the Northern Sky, which is of course the Order we're in, and that of the Southern Sky, led by Sid Orlando, also known as the Thunder God. To counter victories at home, those two orders have been poised to advance in Ordalia. The protracted conflict has begun to take its toll on domestic morale. Lots of shit to read here, that's for sure. Not a lot of this is going to sink in, but it's good to get a bit of sort of general idea of shit that's been going on. So a pact was signed allowing each name to return to addressing domestic strife. An equal peace and name, it was in reality a defeat to the police. So it obviously fell apart. Right! Now you remember we heard about this, about like knights at the end of the 50 Years' War and loads of them were like came back to nothing? This is obviously why. Eagrose had no money, so basically just said, we can't do anything for you, sorry. Yeah, so that's what caused it. So what the hell are these then? Melee. Melee battles allow you to fight another player using ad hoc mode. The only attribute that will change permanently as a result of this battle is JP. In items and units on lost restored battle. Why not? Oh, is this to do with online? Right, that's to do with online stuff. I don't think I can actually play with that then. Right, so this is all the online features of the game that you can play around, because of course this is the PSP version. Nice that it exists. Oh! Well, maybe I can. Here's the bill. Let's actually see if this will work. Yeah, so this is now looking for, yeah, so that's going to look for online. Okay, I can't do anything then. Thank you very much, Mr. Tavern Master. Right, next we've got the Outfitter, who I guess is our weapons store. I'm sure you will. So we've got daggers, broadswords, we've got rods, and we've got, which is obviously for mages, we've got oak staffs for other mages, which we can't do right now, we don't have any of those. Caps, clothings, ooh, items. Right, let's pick up some of these, shall we? Let's pick up 20 of those. That's be 1,000 gil. Let's make it 10. Right, let's pick up some antidotes as well. You never know you're going to need them. And how many Phoenix Downs have we got? We have 3. That should be fine. Right, we are going to pick up some broadswords though. That is for sure. To get rid of a couple of these daggers that we've got lying around. Pick up 3 of those. Thank you. Fitting. I know what this is about. Oh, so you can actually play around with equipment and actually do some of it here. Ah, so rather than just buy it out, you can basically take a character and outfit it and see the effect it's going to have before you do it. Notice the ledger's gone down 200 there. Interesting. That's quite a cool little feature, actually. I like that. Thank you. Right. Let's go quickly just equip these weapons on. Right. You need one. Broadsword for you. Broadsword for... You can't use it. Of course you can't. You need one. The reason I wouldn't says I should give one to Ramza then, so someone can use the knife. I know it's going to cost him a slight... Actually, no, his power's the same. Alright, we'll do that then. And we'll give a mithril knife to... We'll give it to Water here, because he can do some levelling. There you go, so we can actually do some attacking now. That'd be good. Nice. Alright, lovely. Then we can go back into there, and we can sell stuff. Makes sense, right? Sorry about that. Sell those. Thank you. So he buys it back for half price. Yeah, so you can see who's got stuff equipped as well. Yeah. Makes sense. It's those little features that are quite nice. And lastly, we're going to go and visit the Warriors Guild. Oh, so I can actually look to get hold of recruits. Ah. If I have monsters and change their names. Let's save the game before I do this. That'd be a good idea. There's all sorts of these options and stuff and pieces that you can play around with, which is cool that you can do this. So let's say we want to get hold of not a lot of males, right? 5 to 3. Let's go and see if we want to... Actually, it might be more than that. 6 to 3. Let's go and see if we want to get ourselves another lady, shall we? A lovely lady. That's not where I want to be. That's the one. Female soldier. How about this one? So we have ourselves a squire. Base, obviously, level 1. 57, 48. That's not great. That's who I've got, isn't it? Alright. I want to get a male soldier. Notice the price is slightly more, interestingly. 61.70. Nice. Yeah. You know what? Let's hire him. This road goes by the name of Brian, apparently, is his name. We'll go with that. I'll have to think of some names to come up with some of these guys. That'd be good. Yeah, sure. Thank you very much, Mr. Guildmaster. That's not so good. That may not change. Oh, Brevi 40. Faith is 65. That's not bad. So can I keep re-rolling this? I can keep re-rolling. Oh, I see. You are allowed to keep re-rolling. So that'd be Cornelia. Okay, that makes sense. Right, let's actually go back, because I actually don't want that guy then. Let's reload the game. I didn't realise it does re-roll. I was thinking it doesn't for some reason. My honest apologies for that. It's the third day of Aries. I'll have to work out my calendar for that. 64, 54s. Do a bit better than that. That's actually worse. Bit more bravery, slightly less faith. Yeah, we'll roll with that. Notice, of course, the birth months and that are going to change as well. I'll explain a bit more about that in the future. We'll go with that. This is SDN. What a name. Thank you. Thank you very much. And that means you need some equipping, don't you? Where is SDN? I didn't buy her! Oops. Sorry, SDN. No, not a chance. No. Yeah, that'll do. Adifa? There's some unbelievable names. Right, and then you have to press yes again. There we go. Now she should be in the party. Not the Chronicle. There. There she is, number 8, Adifa. Alright then, we'll give you a sword as well, because we've got one lying around. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Sweet. Alright then, well I'll tell you what then we're going to do. We're going to leave that as a video, because that has been like almost an hour. It has been an hour. That's what it was going to be. So yeah, we're learning plenty about how the game itself works and that sort of thing, which is pretty cool. I suppose what we'll do next time is I may pay a quick visit back to the plains on the way back, and then we'll start actually heading towards Eagrose Castle. Next video is what we're going to be doing. But I'll have to wait until next time. So thank you guys very much for watching, and yeah, I will see you all then.